they're like family.
Yeah, she's alive. We're gonna win if you knock on every door.
This is great!
1, 2. Very tasty.
My name is Sandra. I'm at Extension 138, and I deal with all the Generation Dean media. I called into the Des Moines headquarters office for the Dean campaign. I got a call 30 minutes later asking me if I would like to come and work in the press office. Hi, this is Sandra calling from Governor Dean's office. Within 24 hours, I was in Los Angeles and I packed up my apartment and I drove to Des Moines and I showed up at headquarters. So far we have MSNBC, Daily Show, and C-SPAN. I'm not a Mother Teresa at all, but I am the kind of personality that feels like if they're not doing something that affects others, I'm not doing anything. Oh, good Lord, this is ridiculousness. We want less! 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 We want less!
Yes, hello, this is Ahmad Jackson calling with General Wesley Clark. I never in a million years would have thought that I would be doing something like this. And I never in a million years even thought that I had the capacity necessarily to do something like this.
He's the man who's taking care of me. He's an actor from Los Angeles. He's been wanting to come out here and study acting, so he can come on this political trail. He's learned a whole lot other than acting. He hadn't seen much acting, but he's seen a whole lot of work.
I think that's the most remarkable thing about the entire experience for me is that this person, General Clark, he genuinely cares for people, for their well-being.
All right, we have to stop because we're gonna land.
At the end of the day, I think I'm just there because I just want to help him and be a part of this experience. That's all.
What happened to my stuff?
Politics is a passion of mine, and I want to try to make a difference in my own way. I worked in the White House, done the re-elect campaign, did some consulting for a couple years, political consulting, and then I got back on the campaign trail. I think the best part of my job is working for someone who I, believe in. Think would make an incredible president. Working for him has been, an honor.
If George Bush set out to make America weaker at home and more distrusted than ever in the world, Mr. President, I have 2 words for you. Mission accomplished.
When I first got on the campaign, it was very difficult. I had a very difficult time adjusting. The logistics of this, that, and the other. This is very different from the way I live my day-to-day life. Did he get it?
And forge the kind of partnership we need. We're going to create a new military instrument as well.
All these people from the campaign kept telling us, he's got bags under his eyes. We got to figure out a way to get these bags from up under his eyes. So I said, so they started emailing us all these secrets, and everybody kept saying it's Preparation H, Preparation H.
There's probably no country in the world whose future will be more important in this war.
It's an old Hollywood secret. Apparently, you put Preparation H under your eyes.
Yes,
you know how those guys when playing baseball they put the dark paint under their eyes for the sun? He does the same thing with Preparation H.
He was actually just being a very loyal aide.
That's right.
And we wanted to test it on General Clark, but we knew we couldn't do it without somebody testing it first.
General Clark's, he's looking at this shiny stuff on my face, and he's all, what did you put on your face? And I was like, Nothing, you know.
So Ahmad stepped up to the plate, as he does with a lot of things. Team player.
Well, I'm different because I've never worked in politics before. I bring a completely different energy.
Good, how are you doing?
My brother and my sister and her boyfriend drove up. They kind of wanted to check out, you know, what's going on in Manchester.
Where'd my brother go? Let's go, Joe! Let's go, Joe!
Let's go, Joe! Let's go, Joe!
Oh, I don't even have time. We have to catch a big, quick bite to eat. I have to leave. Is this not open?
Not yet. No.
Oh, for the love of the church.
I think my family has gotten used to it, but
How quick? Because I gotta be at his apartment.
my family and my friends and my social life has been put on hold.
Oh, it's that early? Now, do you want this? Now, what are you guys looking to do with the center?
Pastrami and Swiss.
Quick. Oh, here's the ketchup. Give mustard, please. All right. No, I need to wrap this up. I need to run.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christopher. Happy birthday.
I felt guilty that the center was taking time out of his schedule to wish me a happy birthday, and you know we need to get to another event.
We should go. Yeah. He's on duty. Inside that chocolate.
Have a piece of your cake?
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Take us with it. We'll take it with us.
Party?
What's going?
The way that this campaign creates communities is really incredible, and you feel that at the rally.
What I need you to do is bring your friends, and I see those perfect stormers over there in the orange.
It's a little bit crazy. You wait until the caucus is over, and then you basically find out where you're going to go, and then you just jump in your car and you head out there as soon as you can get there. I had a meeting with Sarah Leonard, who is communications director. Sarah had mentioned that she would recommend me to a position of deputy press secretary, which is a great position because I am currently an intern.
How y'all doing?
How are you?
Good. Morning. Morning.
Have like all this like frost on their pass. Oh.
All right.
I think I get in here about 3 times a week. You know, I have a 7-day week. But yeah, it's like my time, you know. And it's something that's also the one thing that is consistent with what I had going on in LA. You know, part of my routine. I've always been an early riser, but not this early.
Yes, Roberta, this is Sandra calling from Governor Dean's office. How are you? Good, good. There's going to be a visit, and it's part of Generation Dean, which is our youth outreach program for campaigning, and it's going to be with Joan Jett and Janine Garofalo. What a beautiful feeling. Crimson and clover. Bush supporters who were, I think they were students, went to the event and got in a yelling match with, well, they were just screaming on stage, "Go Bush, go Bush."
Team for president!
Howard T for president! Yeah, Howard T for president!
I'd like to say Joan Jett is amazing. You are all amazing. I'm sure the news will have their own unique spin tonight on what happened here today.
Where? Oh my God! That's so exciting. I'm Sandra.
Sandra?
Yeah.
Hi, sorry, I didn't mean to like.
Oh.
They started coming on the stage, so they, broke all boundaries and came onto the stage. Actually, put their hands on us.
Oh really?
Yeah. So.
Were you nervous?
No, I was mad.
Yes. Oh, you're not on the phone. I'm Sandra. Hello. Hey, I work here in the press office too. Hi. Hey, we have a conference call happening. Hi, Cynthia. This is Sandra calling from Governor Dean's office. How are you? Good. I'm gonna put Joan Jett on the phone now.
Hello. Hi, Cynthia.
Dr. Dean sort of really caught my attention when he was speaking in public once, and he said this election is about our lesser nature versus our better nature.
You're going to next.
So they'll run it after that.
Let's go, Joe! Let's go, Joe! Let's go, Joe!
What happened out there? There was a bunch of Clark people. They took our territory, but we decided we'd stay out there and protect the home fort.
Where are the other campaigns? Where'd they go?
Traveling around the center, I could see, there's people coming up there, and I could feel the momentum. I just hope we do better than expected. I hope we come out of with a strong finish. I feel comfortable saying that the LaRouche people are crazy. They may look normal, but they're crazy. Here's a guy born in 1922. I don't know how long he's been running for president, who's putting jail for federal tax evasion. No one has any idea what he stands for.
Yes.
The center. We have time for one or two more.
I can probably, I just got one more, I'm sorry.
LaRouche is the second in terms of financial support. He's the leading Democratic candidate for the presidency.
So you handled yourself very well.
Thank you.
They've done it to, they did to Clark. They've done it to everyone.
Yeah.
This plane is incredible. Look at this thing. This is like the next level in the game. I mean, you can actually stand up and your head's not... You could work out here if you want. You could sprint down the hallway. This plane is so tight. I've never been on a plane like this in my life. This is like rock star status. Acting is what I love to do.
This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay. This is powerful. Powerful. I'm a grown man, baby. I'm a grown man.
It's called Sangam, and it's an Indian film.
You treat me like a little kid, like I'm some baby or something, man. You gotta respect me, man. They beat me up out there. They was kicking me, man. I wasn't Mr. Goodbar.
It's funny because in acting, it's a real rush too. It really is. If you've ever done that, and you perform in crowds of like in front of 500 people, that's another type of an adrenaline rush.
When I was like 38, 37, I was laying on the floor watching television. He's like, by that time, 12 years old, 13. So he looks at the top of my head and he sees the crown of my head. He says, Dad, he says, you're going bald. They love that stuff, you know. They love it when they see their parents are like human, you know.
When I realized I was almost this height and that he had shrunk a little.
He didn't shrink, come on.
Oh yes.
Your dad's not that old, he couldn't have shrunk.
As people start getting into their 50s.
Careful. It's not true, you know. Depends on what you've been doing with yourself. You've been thinking shrinking. He's not shrinking. You just been growing a little bit.
So he's fine. Glad I didn't say what I was going to say.
Yeah, so, no, they're, okay. This is the caucus. Dude, this
That's
is the
beer.
No. These are the people at the caucus, and they're walking into the caucus.
You want us three to caucus? We'll
Here,
caucus.
someone stands in this corner.
Yeah, no, I mean, ideally you get.
At the end of the day, we always say, oh, we're not going to talk about work. We're going to go out and have a drink and have a good time. But you go out and you talk about work. Were people, like, if you approach them within the community, like, on a face-to-face basis, do you feel like people were hesitant or didn't want, because they felt like, oh, these people just want my vote. They just.
I think there was some of that going. One thing, there was so much cynicism towards politics there. And like, I once asked someone, it's like, why do you think I'm here? And she's like, I never thought about that. And I was like, well, we're really, or maybe we're naive, but we're really trying to like improve stuff.
Morning. What time is it? 10 after 6, January 19th. It's Caucus Day in Iowa. And it's Martin Luther King Day. I don't even think Dunkin' Donuts is open at this hour. I can feel us already behind schedule. Breakfast is the most important meal. You gotta get that fat in you to start your stomach metabolizing. Oh. Can I get a large coffee, cream, and sugar? There's a certain level of stress, but I think the stress is compensated because Senator Lieberman is one of the most decent human beings and never gets upset with any of his staff, and he's very easygoing, and he's the happy warrior, which makes it great to travel with him, makes you motivated.
Hey, Senator, welcome aboard.
Oh, really? We're going to the radio station.
Okay. We're going to go to the radio station first. I'm going to tell the press man to take you guys on.
Okay.
I'm buckled in. I guess I can.
They're going to take a picture off the plane so they'll clear the path.
Hey! Oh, are we ready? Henry Smith.
Senator, it's slippery.
As I live and breathe.
Senator.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah, we're ready. Did you have to use the bathroom?
It never hurts.
Yes.
Hello, all. Hey!
We have 15 minutes, but we have 2 more stops, so we got to do it quickly.
All right, so. Yeah.
Oh man, how are we gonna do this one?
What's this? Lose?
It's really crowded. You should do like the hello everyone type thing, and that's
Yeah. Well, hello everybody. How are
But not tomorrow.
Oh, I need coffee.
This place reminds me of Ann Arbor, big time.
Are they going to send you to Michigan?
I don't know.
Can you imagine that feeling of being on that campaign for so long and being like, it's over? Oh. And I've not really thought that way ever, because I just believe in Dean and I think we're the candidate that's going to win, But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I could not have a job in a month.
The office is just milling with perfect stormer hats and press, and Governor Dean is in the office somewhere, and yeah, it's an exciting day. I didn't know where I was going. For the past few days, I had been talking to Sarah about where I would like to go next.
How do you feel about South Carolina?
Great.
Good. I think it'll be fun.
Really?
Yeah, it'll be great. It'll be great.
Oh!
Good. I think you'll like it.
I'm going to South Carolina. High five.
In a sort of great moment, we get to advance.
We want Dean! We want Dean! We want Dean!
You know, obviously we would have loved to come in first or second, but third is great. There's always been 3 tickets out of New Hampshire.
If you had told us 1 year ago that we were going to come in third in Iowa, we would have given anything for that.
Howard Dean works best when he's coming from behind.
Not only are we going to New Hampshire, Tom Harkin, we're going to South Carolina and Oklahoma.
Was this the first time that you've ever worked on a campaign?
Yeah.
So what was the experience like for you?
It's been the most amazing 6 weeks of my life.
And now what for you? I mean, will you go to a different
Yes.
state? Where do you plan on going and what will you be doing there?
I'm probably going to South Carolina. And everything is sort of tentative right now. We're just confirming some last minute things, but I believe I'm leaving today. So the caucus was last night, and we came in third. I can only speak for myself in that I was surprised.
How many people are going on?
78 people are going on.
Out of?
I don't know, probably 122.
Bye, darling. All right, thanks, sweetie.
It's definitely a disappointment to see your candidate place third when you know that for a good part of the time he was surging ahead.
Clinton finished third, though. Clinton finished third in Iowa. And only 2 people who ever won the caucuses ever went on to win the primary.
Let's go, Joe! Let's go, Joe!
Kind of walk and talk with you.
Yes.
Mind doing
I
that?
will. Good luck. Thanks for running. Thank you very much.
It's like, okay, you fight for something that's bigger than you. This is very important because you're looking at the bigger picture, what this is about.
I'll put everything on hold for this man here.